Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Little Miss Recap is part of the Acast Creator Network. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where you better not come near me and give me oral sex. You better not come near me.
Well, I told you, I have it on good authority from somebody I know who has hooked up with somebody in the great country of Brazil, not Garrick Merrifield.
Correct.
Somebody else.
Correct.
Apparently oral sex, not common.
Well, here's the thing. Was it about oral sex or was it about your intense, creepiness and forcing her to do something that she clearly doesn't want to do?
I'm going to guess more the latter than the former.
I hate this guy.
I hate this guy too.
I fucking hate this guy.
He's gross, Amy. He's gross.
God.
I'm not into him. And the way he's talking about sex, immediately with her friends and shit, ugh.
He is on a mission. He just wants to bang her. This is about nothing else. It's not about meeting her son and getting to know him. It's not about getting to see her life and what it's like. It is about, as Cody Brown would say, getting his pencil wet, and that's it.
And she's a fucking knockout. Why is she putting up with this?
I don't know.
She's stunning.
You remember what the friend said. She does want an American because she wants
to get GTFO.
A little bit of a better life. She could have. Oh my God.
Were you going to say she could have Garrick Merrifield?
I was. At least
is that better?
Dum-Dum's got a ton of money.
That's true. He is very wealthy, and you would get to hang out with the princes.
Yeah, and at least you would have Danielle there, creeping on you. Well, she wouldn't do anything, though.
No, she wouldn't do anything.
And he would have the one-track mind as well.
It'd be entertaining as fuck, though.
Yeah, it could be the crossover we need.
I would live in the Merrifield house only if I could be kind of a specter a la Solomon Brown and just kind of walk around and just see what's happening there without actually having to engage with those people.
I agree. Yeah. We have a few announcements.
Yes.
This morning. Number one is we did a Bi-Curious on Reality Gaze, and we were so excited to record with Matt and Jake about Sister Wives.
Does it get better than this, Amy? It's our favorite podcast, our favorite show. It was amazing.
And our favorites.
Time. You and I. Yes, everything. Everything was favorite.
Here's what happened. I went with my twin flame to talk about my favorite show with my favorite podcasters.
I know. It doesn't get better than this.
It really doesn't.
We hit the jackpot with this one.
Yeah, it really doesn't. So guys, their Bi-Curious is on their RG Plus, their premium feed. So scoot on over.
I think it's the $5 tier. I think it's the cheapest tier.
Yeah, scoot on over and listen. I mean, you can never go wrong paying for Matt and Jake.
No, and if you've never subscribed to them before, you've heard us talk about them. Try them for $5. See if you like them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're fantastic.
Our second announcement is that Amanda and I have decided we're going to cover the Menendez brothers documentary. We are going to be covering the 9-part or whatever Ryan Murphy monster series with Ace and Caitlin.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's way more campy, and it feels appropriate to cover camp with them.
So we will be putting our coverage of that with them sometime in November on our $8 tier, like we always do. Wherever our Ace and Caitlin crossovers, Little Miss Trash Bag falls, it'll be there. But Amanda and I, because I just can't stop, won't stop thinking about Eric Menendez, we are...
Okay, I'm going to give you something. I rewatched the documentary again. I don't think he's hot. I'm not into him in any way, shape, or form. Oh, your little face. Your little deluded face. Okay. But he has aged well.
He's aged well, but he was... Okay, so what has happened to him happens to many men. He did his little yodel climb. Okay.
Yep, up the mountain, yes.
Peak hotness was about 35 to 40.
Okay.
Now he's on the other side of that.
I see.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do. I see what you're saying.
The hairline's doing some fun stuff. So.
These boys are hairline challenged. They just are.
But oh my God, when I look at
Lyle actually looks a lot better with just the shaved head.
Lyle is
he's a little scary. I appreciated Mary Payne's take. I listened to Hey Bunky, and he does feel a little, it puts the lotion on the skin before it gets the hose again.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that menacingness to the voice.
But Eric was peak hotness, probably that second trial. So he would have been about 23, 24. That was peak for him. And you know me, Amanda, I don't like him young.
No, you don't like him young. You don't really even like him preppy.
No, this is,
These boys are preppy. I don't know either. I don't know either. He breaks my heart though. He really breaks my heart.
I know. Save it. We'll talk about it. Okay. All right. And then one more announcement is that we are only 6 people away from hitting our 1,000 patron goal, in which we're going to start doing YouTube lives. So, and another thing, guys, don't forget that, and I'm going to put out a separate announcement about this, but I'm going to, talk about it a little bit here. Patreon is doing their fucked upness thing starting in November.
Yep. You've got 2 weeks ish.
So if you want to jump on, now's a really good time. Okay.
And you can always join Patreon afterwards. It just becomes a thing. If you have questions, we both can walk you through it.
Yeah. And we also put it in the newsletter and we also put it in Facebook. Basically, what's happening is they're going to start treating Patreon purchases like in-app purchases. So you just don't want to make those purchases on your iPhone through the iOS, like through the app. Yep.
Anything on a web browser is fine.
Yep.
Doesn't even matter if it's on your phone. Web browser good, app bad to buy things. App good to listen forever.
Right. And we're happy to walk you through that, as Amanda said. So 6 to go there. And then we're almost at 2,100 in our Facebook group, which is amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing.
And also a belated birthday to Becca. I didn't get to wish her one on air. And I had ordered her a cameo from Lacey from Love After Lockup.
Right.
And I had told her that Becca was waiting for her own prisoner.
I see.
To come home.
I see.
Which she's not. She's happily married.
Right. But why not tell Lacey that?
Yes.
But Lacey would then try to probably go bang that guy.
Yes. And then did she have any tips for Becca in bringing home her own prisoner?
Sure. Because Lacey did it very well. She ignored you?
She ignored me. And I got my refund. My $19 back.
I tried so hard. I was going to get you a cameo for your birthday. And I was going to get Moon Palace to do your cameo because he's doing them.
Oh, God.
But I couldn't figure out how to get him to say Moon Palace without offending him about his very important project.
That would have offended him.
I know. But I needed to, I couldn't come up with it. So I bailed. I'll also wish my mother a happy birthday. Today is her birthday as we record. She won't listen to this, but that's okay. Tonight I'll be making her fried chicken and we'll have an key lime pie.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
It's what she wants every year. If you go back and listen to the episode we recorded last year on her birthday, same menu.
And I probably told you that key lime pie is my favorite.
Exactly. We had a whole thing. And you asked me if I made it from scratch. And I said, no, I got it from Wegmans because they have a very good key lime pie.
They do. They really do. It's a little too tart, but it's good.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it for announcements. Let's move forward with BT90. This is season 7, episode 7. Maybe in Another Life.
I found it too. I was hoping I would be the only one, but you found it too.
Would you like to start with Sarper Jr., Adnan, and Tigerlily?
Oh, these two fools continue to walk around Petra.
Petra is amazing.
We've got to go to Petra.
Beautiful.
If any folks are Cray Cray listeners, Kim gave a whole little background on her experience of going to Petra with her husband. Made me want to go even more.
We should have a backdoor friend meetup in Petra.
Let's do that. We can get a table at a bar in Petra. Sounds good. So again, we're back in Petra. It is called the Rose City because all the stone is pink and it's stunning. It kind of reminds me a bit of some of the parts of the desert in southern Utah and northern Arizona that can be very pink as well.
Yeah.
So pretty. Adnan feels like he is the best husband.
This guy.
You're
not telling me he's Sarper-esque.
Oh, he's very Sarper-esque. This guy does not lack confidence in any way, shape, or form.
I'm telling you, we have to get a DNA test. We have to do 23andMe.
Could we have a little chit chat with Adnan's mother? Mother Adnan.
Right.
See what happened. Where was she?
Sarper.
Where was she 23 years ago? Was she in Turkey? They're close to each other.
Yes,
it could be
telling you.
So he is the best husband when he brings her to places like this. But Tigerlily is still real pissed. Because remember, we left them. She had marched off out of the car because apparently she's still befuddled by misogyny. I don't understand why she hasn't grasped all of this yet, but I don't think she's the brightest bulb in the tree. So brother Adnan follows her out of the car. Asks what's wrong. And Tigerlily says she's working hard to make him happy. Babe, I love you, baby. And is always thinking about him. And she starts to cry. And Brother Adnan asks her not to cry. I don't feel Brother Adnan is a good comforter. I don't feel like he's very warm. I think he might kill her.
He comforts like Timmy comforts.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Timmy
like
gives
a
me
little
this.
pat on the back.
I was talking to him about being sad that the girls are going to college the other night, and he goes, well, what are your options? You can't be a helicopter parent and hang on to them forever. I'm like, I feel like there's somewhere in between.
We could have hit.
But okay.
Between him melting into tears with you and walk it off, there's something in the middle. He might have gone to the Martha Lipnack School of Parenting as well. Like, what are your choices? It is what it is.
He can be the most tender he can be is with me privately, but he's just not a warm and fuzzy. No. Just not a warm and fuzzy.
No, nope. It's okay. Tigerlily also says she isn't sure if he thinks he has different rules. Yes, girl, there are different rules.
Different rules.
His brother assures her that Adnan loves her. Tigerlily says she's open to all of his rules, but they do not seem to apply to him. And if he doesn't follow them, she won't follow them. Girl, what are you not getting?
What are you not understanding? The rules are for you.
Yeah, he doesn't need rules.
He's the teacher, you're the student.
You get the rules.
Yeah.
Even though you're old enough to be his mother.
Yes.
Yes. She would have been a young mother, but she could be his mother.
Could be.
She actually would have been your mother's age when she had your sister.
There you go.
She would have been 17.
Or 12 as Ace Fanning.
Or 12 as Ace thinks. So Adnan comes up. He puts a scarf over her head. You know, we want to protect her Targaryen white hair, I guess. And Tigerlily asks if he sees how it feels hypocritical. And he's like, yes. No, he doesn't. I don't think the man knows what hypocritical means. His English is not quite that good.
No.
And asks if she accepts his apology. She does, but it doesn't mean she's happy. And he asks her to forget about everything that's bothering her.
Oh, I wish I could do that. Can you forget about everything that's bothering you, please?
Get right on that.
Forget about it all.
Just forget about it. Let it go. Let it go.
Especially when I'm the cause of everything that's bothering you.
Right. Just forget about it.
Yeah.
Tigerlily says she accepted the apology to get through the day, but the conversation isn't over. Girl, you can have this conversation all day, every day. It ain't changing.
I don't know how I feel about these two. Do we think this is going to last?
They're both really vapid.
It could be a Shekinah Sarper sitch.
Yeah, where these just two vapid people just do vapid things together. These are not great thinkers.
Then she lets him design her nose.
Correct. Real quick on the Shekinah nose, when they started talking about like floppy nose or whatever that was, I didn't feel good. I did not enjoy that.
No.
So this is Adnan's first relationship. You don't say.
Wow.
And it's obvious that he doesn't know how to have a woman call him on his behavior. That has nothing to do with a relationship. That has to do with the country in which he lives. He's very clearly the golden boy of his family.
Oh, yeah.
I think they carry him around on a velvet pillow all day, as my mother would say. So no one ever called him on anything.
I call it the Scott Peterson effect. You could commit murder, literally, and your family will still support you.
Yeah. Or Cody Brown. And Robin will still support you.
Yeah.
So they're just walking around Petra. It's so beautiful. Adnan says he hasn't been to these places before because he always wanted to go with his wife. Okay. Even Tigerlily's amazed by this. She actually seemed to have a sense of awe by all of this.
Yeah. It looks awe-inspiring.
Yeah, but I don't have great faith in her digging deep into awe. I just don't think that's happening. So now we're going to go camel riding, and she notes that camel have long lashes just like she does.
And she gets right on that camel.
This
is not a situation where I would be afraid. I would not want to go near the camel. I would have reservations, or we've seen it many times. Like people freak out about the camel. She gets right on.
She does. Yep. I don't think she thinks a lot about her own mortality.
Maybe.
I don't think she has a real sense of depth to herself. So just even though there are things to work on, she can tell Adnan really loves her. And they're married, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Shay is kind of surprised by all this. Earlier, Tigerlily was standing up for herself, but they're ignoring their problems, and Cruz just does not know if this is going to work. And they're all both worried, Shay and Cruz, that once the newness wears off, what will this look like for them? It's a legit worry. They are just living in new relationship energy land.
Yeah.
And once they have to live
Yeah.
So now we have to leave Petra. But not before driving like a crazy person in the sand. I don't know what was happening there.
That looked fun.
See, this is like my thing. I want to go to a parking lot where there's ice with zero chance of anybody getting hurt.
Yeah.
And just drive around a little bit. Despite the argument, Tigerlily says she had a great time, especially the camels with their outfits and their lashes. Mm-hmm. And she likes riding anything. But Wow. Tomorrow, Tigerlily's going to be going back to Texas, and now it's going to be hard going back to video and text chat. She's just going to have to, evaluate his handwriting over Zoom. I don't know what'll happen. Shay says she likes their energy. Really, Shay?
Yeah.
Really? Or is this the portion where you are clearly just a paid person by Tigerlily? So you're just going to say whatever it takes to keep your job.
She's like, I have something pretty good going here. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to fuck this up.
Right. She says they both have strong personalities, and Shay is worried about the future post-honeymoon phase when they aren't physically together. And could some trust issues come to be? Will Adnan be okay in Texas without his family? Remember, he said he's like, I'm going back to Jordan every other week or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Adnan doesn't want Tigerlily to worry. He thinks Shay and Cruz are trying to make problems between them. I'm like, no, Shay and Cruz are trying to be human and think this through like grown-up people with brains in their noggins. Tigerlily says she hears them and doesn't think that there will be any challenges because they love each other. Okay. This woman really thinks all you need is love.
Yes.
She's insane.
Yeah.
She's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Cruz reminds us that sometimes love just ain't enough.
Don Henley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's their last night, and Tigerlily just doesn't want to think about it. She knows that there are cracks in their relationship and doesn't want to worry about them when they're going to be thousands of miles apart. Because you know what really helps when you're having relationship challenges? Being halfway across the planet from each other.
I think so.
I think it's going to make everything better.
Do you think we're going to see him in the States?
Yes.
Okay.
Not in this. I think they're going to be on OG.
Oh, God.
I think they're going to make it. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're prime OG material.
Yeah, I agree.
So she's worried about not being together once she returns, and he gets sad and they both cry. And I'm like, do these two dopes actually love each other?
I think they do.
I think they do. I don't know what that love is based on.
I don't believe in their love, but I think they do have feelings for each other.
They've got something. There's something's going on. Tigerlily says that this has been a whirlwind. Well, yeah, she's been there for 6 days. Yeah. In 6 days, she has met this dude, gone to multiple weddings with him, had a whole fight about getting ready for 4 hours, gone to Petra, and is now going home. This was a busy week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need a vacation from this vacation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And but they wanted to be married, but they didn't think through how difficult the visa stuff might be. And this is hard for him because his heart is breaking because of the distance. And that's where we leave them. Next week, we're going to see them say bye-bye.
Poor boo-boo.
Poor boo-boo. Poor boo-boos for these two.
Okay.
They actually love each other. It's very weird.
She does not have children, correct?
No, she has children.
Oh, that's right. She has 2.
2 or 3. I think 2.
That
feels right.
Okay. I need to see him come over and be a stepfather.
Can you? I hope one of her hope one of her children is a really bitchy 13-year-old girl.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be really fun to have this happen. First of all, her stepfather comes in and he's 10 years older than she is. At 13, 13 years old, I absolutely thought 23-year-old boys were hot.
At 13 years old, I would have destroyed this man.
Oh, yeah.
I would have read him for filth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This would be amazing. Yeah. She's going to think he's hot and she's going to hate him all at the same time.
I'm there for it.
I hope we don't find out that her kids are like 6 and 8.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, no. It's not good.
Okay. Should we go to scumbag Loren and beautiful Faith?
She needs to be protected at all costs.
This guy
is garbage.
He's garbage.
He's complete and total garbage.
What is just in general, what is going on with these reality shows? What is going on with these men?
I don't know. First of all, there's only one good man on Love is Blind.
Garrett is, I can't even tell you. Protect him with everything we have.
Yes. Oh, somebody posted a photo of, this is a minute spoiler, but it's on Instagram. So somebody posted a photo of Taylor.
Yeah.
And I guess she's like cutting her hair because she took like a tape measure to her hair. I guess maybe she's doing like a locks of love situation or something. And in the picture, she's holding the tape measure. You can see engagement ring, and wedding ring.
I have no doubt in my mind they get married.
I have no doubt either, and I think they're going to be happy.
Yeah.
He is so bonkers for her.
It really was a good match.
Yeah. They're both big nerds, and they're cute nerds.
Yeah. And he is
he is so little
wild
freckles.
about her. So wild about her.
Her little freckles all over her nose. She's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I am, however, looking forward, and you may have already seen this, to Garrett meeting her mother.
Yes.
Fong. I think it's going to be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I think meeting Fong is going to be, woo!
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a lot. Okay. So Loren and Faith. Okay, I'm prepared.
Right. Do your calisthenics.
I gotta get the heebie-jeebies out of me. So Faith shows up to Loren's room. He invites her in, but she's like, "Yeah, no, I'm not going in a room with you because you're disgusting."
Nope.
And she suggests that they go outside to a park. He texted her that morning to see if she'd be willing to talk, and she left him on red all day.
Yeah,
which I wish she just left him on red forever. She's really upset, which we know. He is her first love. She feels so betrayed by this. And her trust is broken, but she wants to hear his side. No, girl, no. Other men will love you.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Mm-hmm. And he says that he went to the clinic, and in a week, he'll be good to go. He's got his pills.
The pus will be gone from his penis.
I was messaging with backdoor friend Meredith, our urology nurse expert. Mm-hmm. She says she's really enjoyed us talking about Loren's gunk penis.
Oh, Meredith. Would that be Meredith K?
Meredith K. Yes. Okay. Yes. She's enjoyed. And I said, you don't know how gross out I am having to type about this every week.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
It's bad.
So Faith doesn't feel good because he has diseases.
Well, I mean, he has a couple physical diseases, and then I think he also has some other issues. A host
of multiple mental diseases. Yes. Loren says that they are in this situation because he messed up. He thought he was clear about seeing other people. No, you didn't, dude. No, you didn't, you fuckface. No.
You led her on.
You completely lied to her.
You misled her
intentionally. You absolutely took advantage of her limited understanding of the English language. Because I have zero doubt that he said, yeah, I slept with that person last night. Mm-hmm. But she doesn't know English well enough to know that there's two meanings to that word.
And he didn't double check to make sure she understood.
Nope. And he thought he was clear. And he says he bangs other people about once a week. No, dude. No, you're fucking different people every night.
It's almost every night.
Yeah. There's no once a week thing. You are. Yeah. It's like if you ask an alcoholic how many drinks they have and they say 2, double or triple
10% of the number. Yeah.
Right. And she asks why he's having sex with others if he loves her. And he says he loves her and wants to be in a relationship with her. And he won't sleep or even look at anyone else again. No.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him either. He's a lying liar who lies.
Yeah.
That's all he is. And she says she can't do this again. And he says the rest of her life only with her.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Mm-hmm. Faith doesn't know what to do about taking him to meet her family. And how can she introduce him as her boyfriend given this whole situation? Her family would not want her to be with someone who would treat her this way. And for now, she can just be friends. And hopes that he can become a boyfriend again, maybe a fiance. No, girl, no. And I'm like, fuck, she's giving him a second chance.
I know. She does friend zone him pretty hard, though.
She does. And I hope we don't go back. Yeah. I hope she realizes he's gross now that we've taken a step back.
Yeah.
I said, he's happy. I'm not. He's okay taking it slow. No, you're not. From now on, it's just the two of them. And she still loves him, but he's going to have to work hard. And she hopes he is still the man she has feelings for.
Gross.
You're disgusting, Loren. You don't deserve good things. I hope horrible things happen to you.
Wow.
And I hate this motherfucker so fucking much. He just enrages me.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. And we can use Lumi gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. You know who I don't hate?
Chidi. Don't you hate? Let's go to Chidi. And
I don't hate him.
Oh, I don't hate him either.
Like
I think he's lovely.
Yes.
I think he's absolutely lovely. Yes. She's a fucking lunatic.
She is. I can't even.
She's so insane.
Okay. So she is Rayne. Listen to me. Renee.
You've been watching too much My So-Called Life.
Damn it. Is packing up because she's had enough of Victoria's bullshit. You know, the constant politeness and delicious home-cooked meals.
Right. And the welcoming attitude and the giving up of her own bed for Renee to have a comfortable place to sleep. All of that. That's what she's up with? Okay. Just checking.
Chidi can't really decide if he wants to go with her. So she's packing up to go to the hotel. And he's like, I don't know. So can I have a night to sleep on it? And she immediately berates him.
She's so awful to him.
The voice is.
Oh, her voice is terrifying. There's something really wrong with this woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also says, I want to discuss this with my sister and her husband. And she says, I am looking for a fucking man. You still have to have mommy and daddy in the next room. And he asks, rightfully so, how is this going to help the relationship?
Right. What's happening here is not going to make things better.
Yeah. What is going on here?
Right.
And she says, well, staying here won't help. I feel like an intruder in your pants and in your house. Girl, these people have done nothing but welcome you.
I know. Can you imagine? I'm not sure people I have met before would be as warm and welcoming as Victoria has been.
I know. So now they start fighting, Renee and Victoria, and it's bad. They're screaming at each other. And sweet little Bernard walks in. He just happens on by this whole scene. And he's like, what is going on? And Renee's yelling, Victoria is an intruder. And she tells the camera, Victoria is controlling him. Okay.
I don't understand how any of this has been taken this way.
But I have to tell you, the best scene is when she has her back to the doorway. And she's just dressing Chidi down. Like, you let your sister control you. You're not a man. Da, 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 da. And then Bernard's like, what's going on here? And she turns around and goes, oh, I didn't know you were there.
It's like a classic abuser. Like, rah, rah, rah. Oh,
yep.
Hi.
Yep. Absolutely.
She's so gross.
So Chidi says, before you came here, you told me you didn't like sisters. So Chidi's trying to make the case like you're just prejudiced against sisters.
Right. You came in with an idea of how this was going to go. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
She tells him to shut up. And Chidi tells the camera that he is horrified by her behavior, especially probably in front of Victoria and Bernard.
I would be so embarrassed if
who have
Todd started behaving this way.
Right, who have done nothing but been sweet to her.
I know. I would be so embarrassed.
So again, Victoria's there and they're screaming at each other. And Victoria at one point says, it's the way that you talk to Chidi that's the problem. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. She treats him like shit.
I just wrote, Renee is a fucking nightmare. And Victoria's yelling at her, you are delusional. You are delusional. And Renee is telling Victoria, calm down, girl. Calm down, girl. It's bad.
It is really bad. And I'm waiting. I was waiting for the aliens to come into play, the Illuminati. Somebody's controlling somebody's mind. Because she's thinking that.
Well, we're getting there.
Well, she doesn't quite go as far as I was hoping she would go.
Right. I need to see her go a little further.
Full tilt.
Yes. So Bernard is like, stop. Please. Like, he's trying to peacemake here. He's trying to broker peace. And Renee is yelling to Chidi, you better stick up for me. You better stick up for me. And Chidi's just like, And they do Chidi cam, of course.
Unnecessary.
And, yeah. And she says, I knew this would happen. And this right here proves my point. Wow. Talk about a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yep. This was never going to go well.
It couldn't go well. She had it in her mind that this was going to go poorly, and she engineered it to do so.
Yep, 100%. Good job, girl.
This woman is broken.
Oh, yeah, she's real fucked up.
This woman is broken. And she says, when Earth first started, it wasn't a program. Guys, pro tip. When you're arguing with someone in a bar or somewhere, and somebody says, when Earth first started, just walk away. You know where it's going. Just walk away.
And the fact that it was a program? What program was it? I mean,
but welcome to your program.
We've got two options here, right? For how the world started.
Are we in the Matrix?
Maybe we are in the Matrix. We got two options here. We got the Genesis, Earth was created 7 days without form or void. Sure, we got that option.
Yep.
We have the evolution option. These are the two predominant theory options we have going, right?
Sure. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where does hers fit?
Well, hers is like
I feel like hers is a third option that's really not grounded in anything.
Hers is like the 750th option.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was buried between the lines of chapter 13 of Dianetics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great if she turns out she is a Scientologist.
You do know I read Dianetics, correct?
No, you read it? Do you know, as a little kid, I wanted that book so badly.
I bought it.
All the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a real book.
Yeah.
I
bought it. I read it. I was probably about 13, 14.
Wow. And what did you learn from it, Amy?
I really don't remember. I don't remember liking it. Not as much as Helter Skelter and Inside the Cult, the Branch Davidian.
True. Which is why it's not on your twin flame board.
Yes.
I see.
Yes,
I see.
Yes.
Did you ever see the movie The Master with, oh God, what the hell's his name that he died? Philip Seymour Hoffman.
No, but I love him.
And Joaquin Phoenix.
Mm-mm.
So it's sort of like loosely based on L. Ron Hubbard's life.
Okay.
He starts a very similar cult. He's sailing around the world in boats because no country will take him kind of deal.
Okay.
Very good. And he writes a book and the whole thing. It's an excellent, excellent movie.
Did you see him in Capote?
Yes.
Oh, God. One of my favorite movies.
I love Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah. R.I.P.
All right. He gets an absolute legit R.I.P. He was taken way too soon.
Yeah. So Chidi tells the camera, basically, this woman is a nut job.
Yeah. You're correct, sir.
The things that she believes, I do not believe. I do not subscribe to any of this. Now we get Chidi cam. Maybe this is the only place we get it. I can't remember.
There's only one Chidi cam.
As she leaves. And so what they did is they decided to give us Chidi cam with her yelling and then silence.
Yeah.
So like you get in his mind that he doesn't know if she's leaving or not. Stop it, Matt Sharp.
Yeah,
we don't need that.
Once was enough. We're done.
I want to say I read somewhere that this Chidi cam is not only offensive, but inaccurate.
Yes.
Like I want to believe that I read somebody with knowledge and who would have the ethos to talk about this kind of thing.
Right.
Actually made a point that this is inaccurate.
Yeah. Well, he said he doesn't see light.
Right. So
I don't know. This once was enough, Matt. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Move on.
So he cries, she leaves, and he says he's heartbroken. That's it.
I'd be relieved.
Chidi, honey,
come
there's
close.
Many women who will love you. This nut job needs to go back to her chicken farm.
But did you get her time in the car?
No. What? what time in the car?
She's in the cab, like ranting and raving on her way out of the house.
How do I not have that?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Is it a next time on part? Let me see.
I don't know.
No, she gets in the car and she's talking about how everyone breaks her heart and how this is just like par for the course. I was waiting for her to say that she was going to go be with a high-tech monkey. Because remember, she said in the beginning, it was Chidi or a high-tech monkey. And we don't know what that is.
I'm sorry. I don't have that part. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And she's like ranting and raving in the car. And I'm waiting for her to talk about aliens. She's insane. She's completely insane.
She can go away forever. Goodbye.
Yeah. Are we done with them, do we think?
Okay. So that was my question to you because we bring in Vanja and Božo.
Božo, yes.
So.
And you get one more couple too.
Yes. I have.
Joey and somebody. He's from Jersey.
Magda and Joe.
Okay.
Poland and Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Florida. Why did I think he was from Jersey? Because his name's Joey and every other person in Jersey's named Joey.
I think they could be going away. I think Loren and Faith might be done.
I hope so. Well, next week they're going to her family.
Right.
I hope the family reads them for filth.
Me too.
Okay. Where are we going next, girl?
All right. Let's do Matilda and Niles.
Matilda and Niles. I like her.
But
I'm worried.
I like her too. And I think she's only reacting to what he has been telling her. So
yeah, I just worried. Okay, so their hero shot is adorable.
I agree.
They're very cute together. She's so happy to have the man she loves, but the first night didn't go as she had hoped. First of all, Niles is having some local food tummy trouble. Things are not processing in quite the way that his regular food had processed. And okay, that's...
I can guarantee you this would happen to me.
There's a reason I travel with Imodium to foreign countries. It's just a good idea to have it on hand. Because you never know what's going to happen.
To me if I went to New York. I mean, this just happens to me.
I understand.
I don't know what to say.
But yeah, you always need to bring some stomach medicine with you to other countries. It just helps. And this isn't like a dig on any other country. It's just different foods. Your body is used to certain foods and you put different foods in and
they're like, wait, this isn't processed?
Right. Right. Like it's not too different than if someone's a vegetarian forever and you're like, here, have some chicken stock. And then it just doesn't go.
By the way, did you see that McDonald's is making a chicken Big Mac?
What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of into it.
No.
Kind of into it. Yeah. I'm so... Renee, if you're listening, please shut this off. I'm so into chicken.
I love chicken so much.
I devoured some nugs yesterday.
I
had to take my a family member, my mother-in-law, to the emergency room. She's having some, I don't know, some pain. We can't figure out what's going on. But anyway, on my way home, grab some nugs.
Little nugs. Saucy nugs?
Little nugs. No, just plain nugs. How dare you?
Okay. So basically, long story short, Matilda wanted to bang.
Yeah.
And Niles was not ready to do this yet. It almost happened. They got naked.
Yeah. There was some grinding.
There was some grinding.
Yeah,
oh yeah. And he I think he was very enthused by the grinding.
Oh yeah.
Real grinding. Real enthused.
How enthused was he, Amanda?
Real enthused. And they got naked, but he was being responsible. And he said, I had to keep a cooler head.
Yeah.
And now we find out why. Because he says in the past, he basically has banged too soon.
Yeah.
And and afterwards, he had an ex-girlfriend who got super possessive of him. He asks his parents to stop watching or cover their ears while he talks about the fact that basically his ex-girlfriend was a sex-crazed maniac who just wanted him for fucking.
Okay. This reminds me of... Oh, I don't know. You won't get this reference because Parks and Rec.
Okay.
Jerry, their office mate who's like an older man who's kind of like has this smoking hot wife, Christy Brinkley, and you're just like, what? Rob Lowe can never make sense of this, nor can whoever Ben. But it kind of reminds me of that. Like, I think this dude has a huge dick and is real good in bed, and you just never expect it. He's just like,
seems so
women they're
quiet and unassuming and very sweet, but meanwhile he's walking around with a hog between his legs and he can fuck. Yes. It would not shock me. We need Poodle to use the gift on him.
Yeah.
We need to understand what's happening under there.
I think he might not be aware of like how hot and what a hot commodity he is.
And he's so incredibly sweet.
Right. Right.
Like,
yep. He's
okay.
like, I don't know. These bitches be obsessed with me. I don't know why.
I don't know what's happening. So with Matilda, there's more than just sex, and their life will not just be about the banging. I think Matilda would like a lot of their life, however, to be about the banging.
Mm-hmm.
Girl wants to get laid. So Niles does not just want to jump in. He just keeps going over and over. I don't want to do this too fast. I don't want to do this too fast. And he's like, let's just get married first, she says. And he agrees. These two are very cute together. Later that day, they're walking on the beach. This is gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful.
This place is awesome. Hayford has left. He's gone back to where he and Matilda live. So clearly he gave Niles the seal of approval.
A little bit of alone time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Niles is glad she agreed to wait until marriage, but how hard will it be to tell her that they're not getting married on this trip?
She is planning the wedding, dude. This is like Key Rock and Brittany telling mom they're not moving 30 minutes before fiction.
It was the countdown that really got me. 6 hours, 4 hours, 30 minutes.
I feel like that's what's happening here.
I know. It's really not good.
You know what? It's like the Johan and Charlotte situation.
Oh, yes.
Didn't he do this to her? Like she was like at the altar and he didn't show
Johan.
Right.
Johan.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, God. So Matilda is trying to get Niles to hold a sea urchin, and he's not into it. He thinks that this is poisonous, and she thinks he's very soft. Okay. He says that he is a man, but it doesn't mean he has to be stupid. You don't have to take unnecessary risks to be a man. He's okay. Yeah. He's correct. Yeah. He's correct. We don't need to be proving our manlyhood by touching things we think may be poisonous.
And I like this guy.
I do too.
I do think he needs to tell her, like, that's kind of shitty.
Yeah. We're letting this go a little too long. Yeah. So Niles asks about the marriage process. What are we doing here? First of all, they have the knocking ceremony where he has to ask for permission. If you remember, Kobe and Emily did this on HEA when they had to redo their wedding, even though they had 2 children. They conceived their third one, and they had already been married for years.
It was a storyline that they birthed.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. And now we have to talk about the bride price. Bride price. And she doesn't know what it's going to entail. And he asks how much, and she's like, I don't know. They'll tell you. They'll give you a list.
So I was thinking this could be his out.
This could be his. I don't have enough money.
Right. I can't pay the bride price.
I didn't bring enough cash with me.
Exactly.
Yep. I don't think she'll understand that, though. And she says that she will dance when they marry. And he thinks that we are now past the point of snowballing. He says, I'm like, I don't think that's the word you meant, dude. And we're now at the avalanche. And this is getting very hard to cancel. And he doesn't know how he'll navigate this. I hope to God he doesn't marry her because he doesn't know how not to marry her.
I agree.
Says the person who basically got married for the second time because once it kind of started, I didn't know how to not make it happen.
No, I get that.
Once a wedding train leaves the station, it's hard. Real hard to pull back.
I agree.
So now we're going to go shopping because the shopping here is much better in Accra than in her hometown. And Niles says it feels like New York City. There's lots of people, lots of sounds. He's getting very overstimulated by it. He says he may not appear it, but he can feel it. And he feels it in his face and in his neck and in his shoulders. And it's just a lot of tension. I have to
say something about Niles. He's very good at articulating like what he's feeling, why he's feeling it. He's just very in touch with himself.
He really is.
Yeah.
He really is. He knows who he is. He knows knows what works. He knows what doesn't work.
And that's going to help him in the future, even in this relationship, because he can say, here's what's going on with me. Da, 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 da,
right.
know?
Yeah. No, he's very comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is lovely to see. He says normally he'd avoid places like this, but he wants to make his partner happy. So he's just going to grin and bear it. Now, I'm all for a little bit of a go along to get along. Sure. I hope he doesn't always second his needs to hers. But for today, this is not the bad choice.
Yeah.
So they go to this store. These dresses and the patterns and the fabric are so gorgeous. I want this skirt that she's wearing.
Yeah, beautiful.
And he warns her that he can't buy her every single thing. And she's like, wait, what? What do you mean you can't buy me everything? Yeah. The skirt is $80. Which honestly, for that skirt is not crazy. It's gorgeous.
Amy Archer would never pay that much.
Amy Archer would never pay that much because you don't care about those sorts of things.
Nope.
I would pay that much for a skirt.
I would say they probably have that on Amazon for $10.
Okay.
And then I would get it and it would be all fucked up. And really
right. The patterns wouldn't line up. It would smell like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to get a size 29X because it's Chinese sizing. And that makes no sense at all in any way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not good. And she asks him if he'll pay it. And he says he will. So he buys her the skirt and he was going to say no, but given the bomb about the wedding plans, he's going to try to basically like butter her up with some presents first.
Yeah. Not a bad move, but if you're going to go with the alibi of not having enough money for the bride price, you got to be careful here.
Right, exactly. You're walking a fine line here, dude. Now, you may be able to say, I spent all this money on skirts and nails.
Yeah.
So now I can't do it.
And depending on how badly her parents want to get rid of her, they might be like, well, we'll take $80 off the bride price. It's fine.
We're willing to negotiate.
Trust me, I'd have a real low bride price right now if anyone wants to come in and take one of these people off my hands.
Do you remember when Mozzarella Ben bought them all that like funeral food?
I do.
And like the cases of corn oil.
She's pregnant.
And Fanta.
Right? They're having a baby.
Yeah, they live in Arizona. She's pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but okay.
Akini, right?
Akini, yeah. Ben and Akini. And now they're going to go get her nails done. And he's going to explore. So he basically needs to park her somewhere.
Yeah.
So he can go elsewhere. And he's like, I got GPS. I'm going to be good. She's rightfully worried about him. I too am worried about him. Not because of his autism, but because he's in a foreign country where he doesn't speak the language.
Yeah, don't let me wander the streets. I'd get lost.
Girl, I'm afraid to let you wander the streets in New York City. And I know you know how to do that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And so he's going to a jewelry store to look at engagement rings. He proposed over the phone, but he wants to do it in person. And it could be time to tell her about postponing the wedding. Like, hi, I want to marry you. Here's a ring. We're not getting married on this trip.
Right.
I don't think that's going to go well. The ring is about $230. He says Matilda is everything he thought she would be and more. And he hopes she'll understand the postponing of the wedding. I don't think she will.
Now, I have a question for you. Let's go back to the beginning of their story.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he not ready to marry her on this trip? Is he just not feeling ready, or
because it's about his family? His
okay,
family
that was
doesn't
my
approve.
question. Was it his family? Okay.
Yeah, we found that out like the day he was leaving. His parents do not approve of this relationship, and he doesn't want to get married without his family there.
Okay.
So, which makes sense to me. I mean, plus, I don't think it's a bad idea to not marry somebody within hours of meeting them. Tigerlily.
I agree.
Yeah, I think
she
seems smart.
to be hitting his benchmarks.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I didn't know if there was something else.
No, he's real into her. I think he's just like, it's real dumb to get married to someone I just met.
But doesn't he say at some point, and I don't know, are we done with them or is there more?
Yes, we're done.
Okay. Doesn't he say at some point she doesn't know about my finances, or she thinks...
Well, she thinks I have a ton of money because I'm American.
Yeah, and I wonder if he let her believe that.
I don't know. He seems very practical about
me too,
his money.
But, I don't know.
Well, I think that there's just, think about it. There is obviously, there's a worldwide, a global conception that Americans are very wealthy, particularly compared to developing countries.
Right.
And in most ways, the United States is much wealthier than most countries in the world.
Sure.
Now, Niles works in public service.
Mm-hmm.
He works for, I'm going to assume, a nonprofit, something in the social services, public services. So he's not making a ton of money.
Nope.
But he has a very nice looking house. So maybe he had her on the Zoom and was taking her around his house. And she's probably like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He's got to be so rich to have a house like this. Meanwhile, he's living in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah. And her father passed, right?
Her father passed. It's just her mother.
Like selling things to try
selling plantains for like
that's right.
3 cents a plantain.
That's right. Okay.
So comparatively speaking, he is loaded.
I just didn't know if maybe he misled her a little bit. And that would have been another strike against him in my book. But, you're right. It doesn't really seem that way. This might be just her preconception.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And he did send her some money. Now, I don't think he sent her thousands.
Right.
But he has sent her some money. I'm going to guess he probably sent her like a couple $100.
Yeah.
He just seems very practical.
Yeah. I like him so far.
I really like Niles. I will be very disappointed if it turns out he's a shitbag.
He might.
He might. I mean, I have been disappointed by many a good person on 90 Day Fiance.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. We've been Matt Sharped.
We have been Matt Sharp many a time. I thought Brian was a good guy at first.
Ugh.
Nope.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. So let's go to Vanja and Božo. Now, if you remember, Vanja was on that 90-day cruise.
Correct.
And everybody who met her loved her.
Yeah, said she was great.
Yeah.
Yep. So we meet Vanja. Vanja from Orlando and Božo from Croatia. Vanja is 41. She is a belly dancer, among other things. This woman is a hustler.
She's a hustler.
Big time. She's an immigrant. This is not uncommon.
Right.
And we'll talk about her immigrant story, which is absolutely harrowing and heartbreaking.
Yep.
So
yep.
She loves to dress in the costume. She likes the glitter and the heels. This woman has so many high heels that it hurts my back just looking at her shoe collection. Just seeing it on television made my lower back hurt.
She just strolls through the park in heels.
Right. In 4-inch heels.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be breaking my neck right and left. So this is why she loves belly dancing. She's got all the costumes and all that. And it makes her feel full of life and energy. And she likes pushing herself and learning new things. I identify with that. Hence why she learned how to blow and swallow fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find fire eating like that so fascinating.
I'm horrified by it because I would do it wrong. I would burn my whole face and lips off.
I would have no face by the end of it. Yeah. I would be like the guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark when his face melts when he looks at the Ark. That's what would happen to me.
Do you remember? Oh, guys, trigger warning. Trigger warning, like really.
Okay.
I don't even know if I want to bring it up. It's so dark. Do you remember there was I was listening to Jody and Weber the other day talking about Menendez brothers, and she was talking about the imperfect defense, and she brought up The Burning Bed. Remember that movie?
I do. Farrah Fawcett lives rent free in my brain.
Yep. And that made me remember another movie that was around the same time.
Okay.
That there was a kid and like the dad set him on fire.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
You remember what I'm talking about? And it haunted me for years.
Yeah.
The kid survived.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
I need to look it up.
Yucky. While you look that up, like 2 years ago, so where we live in Bucks County outside of Philadelphia, and there's this place called Peddler's Village, which has like a bunch of shops and restaurants, and they always have something going on. Like right now, there's just
David.
Okay. Right now, there's a Scarecrow Festival going on, which is kind of cool. Christmas, they do trees and all that. Anyway, right after Christmas, they do a fire and ice theme thing. So they have people who are doing ice carving, which I find utterly fascinating to watch people do that.
Oh, yeah. I love that. We have a big ice festival here too.
Fire eaters. And like, the three of us went and we were all like just mesmerized.
Listen to me right now.
I'm telling
you, and I will tell Todd if I have to. You are to be kept away from fire eating.
Oh, I'm not going to be. No, I wouldn't try that. Okay. No, right. I will rip my bra off in front of a room full of people. I'm not putting fire anywhere near my face.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. I appreciate that.
So this movie's called David.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Matthew Lawrence was the kid.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, it was real rough.
Yeah.
And it aired in 1988.
Okay.
It was a TV movie.
Okay. Yeah,
I just remember because he had to get skin grafts and stuff. I remember being horrified by that movie.
I remember The Burning Bed. I was real obsessed.
I remember that.
I was real obsessed with The Burning Bed for a while, and then I was obsessed with Betty Broderick.
I was never obsessed with her, but The Burning Bed 100%. Yeah.
I was obsessed with both of these, mostly because I just like the image of Betty Broderick literally driving her car into his house.
Okay.
And it was Meredith Baxter Burney.
Love her.
Yeah, who's now Meredith Baxter, back to being Meredith Baxter.
Do you think we should cover The Burning Bed on Gen X?
I think that would be great.
Let's
do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. That'll be terrifying. Ooh. Actually, it'll probably be amazing to go back and watch it as adults.
I agree.
And what we remember of it. So,
I agree.
Anyway, so long story short, Vanja eats fire.
I was going to say, how did we get here? But we got
from
here
Vanja eating fire.
Yes.
Right. And so this is just how she lives her life. And she at first did belly dancing, or belly dancing was just supposed to be a hobby. Now it's more than that. She has 4 careers, Amy.
Yeah.
She's a permanent makeup artist. She's a vegan baker. Does that mean she's a vegan as well? Do you think?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. I'm assuming
too. Like, why would you be a vegan baker if you weren't a vegan already?
Right.
And she's a medical sales rep.
Yeah.
And a belly dancer.
Which is probably the job that pays the bills.
It's probably the job that pays. The other 3 are things she enjoys on the side.
Yep.
She says she's a type A, Jill of all trades. She works day and night. And she is super confident in every part of her life except dating. That's a shit show.
And she's a smoke show.
She's a smoke show.
Yeah.
Until we find out that the crazy lives in her brain, which it may. We don't know yet.
It may.
Or the brain may be filled with crazy pills. We don't know. But right now, she's the whole package.
Yeah. She's great.
Beautiful. She's successful. She's a hard worker. She seems to have her shit together other than her love life. So she was engaged previously, felt something was off, and womp womp, he was cheating on her. He was leading a full-on double life.
Yeah.
Which, having gone through that experience with that yucky guy, Mike, I understand that.
Yeah.
We weren't engaged, but I was getting ready to sell my house to move in with him.
That's devastating.
Yeah. And since then, it's been really hard to bounce back. So it's been 6 years since that ended. So here we're going to go into her backstory. And this is a lot. Okay.
It's a lot.
Actually, no, not quite yet. We'll go there in a second. So she's originally from Bosnia. And as part of her kind of healing from her breakup of her engagement, she goes back to Bosnia to do a solo trip to rediscover herself. She found herself in Split, which I hear is stunningly beautiful.
Yep.
And she's on Tinder doing some swiping. She finds absolute perfection. He's very hot, she says. I don't find him really attractive.
I don't find him that hot either.
No, he's very hot. He's a basketball player, but he didn't respond until she had left already. But they just kept talking.
Yeah.
She loves that he makes her laugh. Hey, that's a big plus for me. And now she's going to go back to Croatia so she can actually meet him.
Yeah.
She meets up with her friend Fabiana at like an outdoor craft fair because we needed some place to film. So we went to this, and she's walking around in her 4-inch heels in the park.
And she's like, they're wedges. They're not really heels. No, they're heels.
They're heels. No.
They're real thin wedges at the back.
Couldn't do it. And she and Fabiana have been friends for 17 years. And Fabiana just really hopes that there'll be more good days for Vanja because she's gone through a lot. And so we said it's been 8 months. Fabiana says it hasn't been smooth sailing with this guy either. He's capable of hurting her because he already has. So they've been talking for 8 months. Just remember this. A few months ago, she noticed that Božo was starting to withdraw. He wasn't as quick on the response, et cetera, et cetera. And he came back and said, can't see anymore. Met somebody here.
Yeah.
Tough luck.
So I struggle with this because I don't know. Like, okay, I don't agree with the way he did it.
Correct.
Right? But I understand if you have a long distance relationship
and you haven't even met yet.
Right. And you meet and connect with somebody who's local, that you're going to want to explore that. I get that.
I do too. I just don't think
it shitty.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And she said she was planning a future and he bailed on her. Vanja says he was honest and then realized he had missed out on something amazing, and he came back after he broke up with the other girl.
Okay.
If there's no other bump in the road after this, I can let this go.
Yeah.
If there's more bumps of him maybe not being forthcoming with what's going on in his life, then we'll have a problem.
Agree.
And she just wasn't, she doesn't want to live her life in what ifs.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. So Fabiana says she doesn't even know if he's being honest, but Vanja says she struggles to find people she likes. I think Vanya's real picky.
Yeah.
And Vanja kind of dates via a checklist, and Fabiana says she misses a lot of red flags.
Remember what Auntie Seema says, you get 70%.
You get 70%. You get 60 to 70%.
60 to 70%, that's it.
That's it. And I love, my favorite part of Indian matchmaking was particularly the women who are like, I really, I'm the whole package. Viral, that woman.
Yeah.
Who was so much. She's like, I'm the whole package. I'm not really asking for much. And then gives a list of like 19 items that must be true. Okay.
And height was always one of them.
Always one of them.
Always.
Amy Archer.
Yeah, I know. It's bad. It's bad.
You short woman with your height thing. Okay. So Vanja says her heart feels things again, and because of him. So she's taking care of a cake order. Now her cousin comes over. Vanja has a lot of people coming over so we can find out more about what's going on with Vanja so she can talk to people. Sanella, Sanela is her cousin. Sanella, I believe that's how you say her name, are very close. The cousin also has doubts about Božo because of the breakup. Yeah. And she can see why she's into him and hopes for the best. So Vanja got her own place when she's going there because he lives with his mom.
Right.
Her cousin's
now, is he a professional basketball player?
It's what it sounds like.
Okay.
This feels like a Nick D
I was just going to say it sounds like
Love
Nick
is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, there's a big difference between, I travel 300 days of the year. I'm not going to pay for a place when my mom has a room that's perfectly fine for the extra 60 days.
Yeah. The problem, not to get into a Love is Blind tangent.
Yeah.
But the problem I have with Nick D.
It's been 2 years and he pays for none of his own things.
He pays for nothing. And when she said, okay, now we're going to get married. Are you going to, pay your own cell phone bill? He's like, my mom's paying it. Why not keep letting her? I have a problem with that.
Yeah. I both have a problem with that and would absolutely accept it if someone wanted to pay for my cell phone bill.
I know, but
I'm a hypocrite. I'm fine with that.
I don't know. I don't know if I would. I would want to pay it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine letting other people pay for me if I can get it to happen. It just doesn't happen. So Vanja hasn't banged anybody for 6 years, and her friends call her the sex camel.
Wow.
She's not a one-night stand girly. She's demisexual is really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
She needs that emotional commitment. Same girl. Same. So Vanja is hoping to bang, and he feels like home. And she loved being in Bosnia. So now we're going to get her backstory. She was born in Bosnia, and she loved it until the war started.
So this had to be what, 91, 92?
91, I think. I'm trying to think because I had a friend who was the summer I was a camp counselor. I had a good friend. Her name was Alex, and she was from Yugoslavia. And then I was very worried about her after, and it was after the summer of 90. So let's see. Bosnia War. 92.
Okay. All right.
92 is when I was in college.
Okay.
April 6th, 92 to December 14th, 95.
Okay.
This is where we get Slobodan Milosevic. I mean, this shit was real bad.
Remember Slobodan Milosevic? I used to love to say his name.
I like saying Slobodan. It's very satisfying in your mouth. He's a horrible person, but his name is satisfying in your mouth. It has a good mouthfeel.
I agree.
So she's living in Bosnia. They go and visit her grandparents, and the day they're supposed to go back, the war breaks out. They never got to go home again. They had no electricity and no running water for a year. She said she was almost killed on a number of occasions. And
for a year.
A year. No water, no electricity.
Yeah.
And she says the level of stress as a child is devastating. Of course it is. This is horrible. Horrible for her and her whole family. Božo also went through the war, but it was much better, or it was much worse in Bosnia than it was in Croatia.
Yeah.
So she experienced the war at a much more significant level than he did, but he also grew up in a war-torn country. Mm-hmm. So this is something that they both wear on their hearts, she says. Mm-hmm. And it changes everything about you, which of course it does. And she knows that she may get hurt, but he is everything she's been looking for in a guy, and she deserves love. And now she's getting ready to go to the airport. Amy, she made him a custom air freshener with their faces. And it's coconut scented because that's her favorite scent.
I'm not going to lie. I always get the ads for those custom air fresheners, and I want to put my face on one and give it to my mother for Christmas. And I want her to put it in her car on her mirror.
I've never seen an ad for a custom air freshener. Now I'm going to because I just said it out loud. Yeah.
Now, do we know if her family was granted refugee status and they came here?
I don't know.
We'll hopefully find that out.
Hopefully find out. So she's leaving today. I'm like, how does she wear these shoes in the airport? First of all, she's dressed way too well to be on an international flight. Girl.
Yeah.
It's like
get thee to the sweats.
Get thee to the yoga pants and a sweatshirt. There's no need for hard pants on an airplane.
Nope.
Ever. And she keeps calling him from the airport and he's not answering. And it feels like when he dumped her before, and she's trying not to overthink, and hopefully he'll be there to pick her up.
Have we seen them together in any previews? Yeah, we see them
Yes,
together,
I believe so.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know. Next episode, we just meet him.
Next episode, we get the 24 hours before. So maybe we'll find out what's happening. Maybe he's fucking somebody else during those 24 hours before. We don't know.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Brian and Ingrid.
Last but not least.
All right. So he is so happy Ubering around. He just loves to drive, this guy.
He really does.
I mean, I would hire him to drive. No, I was going to say I'd hire him to drive Penelope back and forth to Pittsburgh, but no. Because
I
don't trust him around her.
What he would do is tell her all about what a whore Ingrid is.
Right. And not only that,
he might hit on Penelope.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So he picks Ingrid up and they're going to go meet her friends, and he's slightly nervous, and she's going to stay at his hotel with him afterwards. And that's what he is focused on. Mm-hmm. The banging is happening fucking tonight. It better be. I paid for this. I need it to happen. I'm owed this.
Absolutely. So he came all this way.
Voice in his brain.
Yes, of course. Of course, that's the voice in his brain.
So she has told her friends that he's in a wheelchair just so they're prepared.
Smart idea.
He says he's excited and he came to Garupi to be a part of her life, and he just wants to, fit in. No, you don't. You just want to fuck her.
Exactly.
Now we meet Villainy, who I love. one of her friends. We met her before.
Yes.
But
Villain's the one who has the horse farm.
Yes. So Villainy is here again.
Yes.
And she's like, so are you staying at Ingrid's house? And he explains, no, they're staying separately. And Villain's like, so how and when was your first night of banging?
Villainy pulls no punch, like holds back no punches. Yeah. She's going straight in.
And Ingrid's like, calm down, girls. And Brian goes, no, answer them. Ugh. Like, you could tell Ingrid was uncomfortable and wanted to squash it.
Right. Didn't want to have this conversation either. I'm guessing she didn't want to have this conversation on camera.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Yeah. Because I get this, like, this. You and I have had girlfriends with whom we've had the, like, let me tell you about the banging that happened last night. But we might not want to have it on camera.
Right. And another thing I want to talk about just very quickly is there's a lot of people out there who are saying that, and I think this is all coming from Brian, that she's an escort of some type. That doesn't mean that she is a whore who wants to talk about her sex life on camera.
Right. Like,
let's stop slut shaming people who
are sex workers.
Are sex workers out of necessity.
Right. Or out of choice.
Right. Whatever.
I have a friend who by choice is a sex worker. I'm not going to give any details about them, but as open as they are about their life, there's a lot they keep private because it's their right to keep it private.
Right. And there's so much shame around, especially when a mother is doing it. Like, no, her kids may have no idea what's happening. We don't even know if it's true, but if it is, like, her kids may have no idea what's happening. It doesn't mean she's a shitty mother. Doesn't mean her kids are in danger. Like, let's just stop.
Yeah. The only reason I knew what my parents did when I was a little kid is because my mom did it at home.
Right.
Oh, she was a typist. Was a
sex worker at home.
My mom was a sex worker at home. Yes. No, my mom was a typist, and my dad had a linoleum store, as we know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
I get so angry about that.
I do too.
But anyway,
I hate our approach to sex workers.
Yep. So Brian says he only dates Brazilian women, and normally when I get here, there is one in my bed that night. And I just wrote, this objectification fetishization is gross. There is one in my bed,
and the fact that he's saying all this on camera to these women tells me he has zero shame or understanding. Self-awareness. Agreed. That's the word I was looking for.
But this is different, and I'm showing respect. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're putting a pressure campaign on unlike anything I've ever seen. This is like the Obama White House trying to pass Obamacare.
Correct.
I mean, it is just constant pressure, constant pressure. So she tells the camera, this is new information. Oh, I also said, you're not showing her respect. You wanted to bang her the first night. She said no.
Correct. After you showed her the catheter condom.
Yeah.
And forced her to help you. Like, no, you're gross.
Yep.
You're gross. 100%. I don't like him at all.
She tells the camera, this is new information. Him coming and banging people first night. Like, what is this? What's happening here?
Right.
She thinks maybe he's changed though and wants to settle down with her.
Nope.
He tells the camera, Ingrid's friends are encouraging us to be together. No, you're just excited they're encouraging you to bang her.
You're just excited they haven't started throwing pitchforks and spades at you. Which honestly, if I were one of her friends, that's what I'd be doing to him.
He's excited because he's like, oh, they're going to tell her to bang me.
Mm-hmm. Because he's a good guy.
I hate him.
He's so gross.
So later they go back to his room and he's super excited and he gives her some lingerie and I just wrote, he's so fucking gross.
He is, but God, she is such a fucking smoke show in that outfit he gave her.
She's amazing.
Jesus Christ.
He's not here to know her. He's here to fuck her, period.
Yep.
So she puts this on. She has a banging body and he wants to massage her. Well, we all know what that is code for.
Mm-hmm. He's not doing this to make her feel better.
Then I wrote, oh no, sad music, black screen of death.
Uh-huh.
Shortly after production left, Brian and Ingrid got into an argument. So now he comes down by the pool. He loves hanging out by that pool.
He does. He loves being by any pool. Now I sort of understand that because he's comfortable in water. Same.
We do see him swimming a lot. Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he's very comfortable in water.
I bought this thing for my tub. I just have to tell you real quick. It was like $5 on Amazon. So I can't fill my tub up to where I need it to be, which is neck deep. Because I have the auto drain.
Ah, yes.
So I bought this thing that suctions over that.
Oh.
And now you can fill your tub up however you want.
Does it work?
So Timmy had to fabricate it because...
Okay, Timmy had to do a little...
Yes.
So
he had to like notch out the top.
Okay.
What I didn't tell him and he didn't realize is there's a hole on the bottom that's supposed to be on the top. So he actually notched out the bottom and now it doesn't work. So I had to order a new one.
Okay. But at least now you know what to do.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. Mm-hmm.
Good. That's fun.
Yeah. What I like to do is I get under the water and I flatten out my spine and put it right against the bottom of the tub.
Ah. Yeah. That's what happens when you're short. You can do that in a bathtub. And I could never do that in a bathtub.
Underwater, I could hear my spine, like I could hear cracking.
Wow.
Yeah. This is getting weird.
We're in a weird area right now. Okay, let's keep going.
So he claims he went in to have sex with Ingrid and he didn't have a condom. He wanted to raw dog. That was it. And she was going to let him.
Right. You fucking idiot. If your whole goal is to fuck, you show up with condoms.
Yep.
He should have shown up with the box you get at Costco.
Yeah. So he offered oral sex and she told him no and to stop. Now here's her side of it.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a car crying with the producer.
Mm-hmm.
She's not really crying hard, but she's upset.
She's upset, yeah.
She said, I asked, do you have a condom? And he said no. And he wanted to do oral sex. And when I said no, let's slow down and wait, he got mad. That's what it is.
I'm sure.
Yep.
I have 100% faith in her story and 0% faith in his story. And if he hadn't been gross before this, I would probably think that the truth is somewhere in the middle.
Yes.
But at this point,
yes.
No.
So he says, I'm always conscious of how women see me and whether or not they think I can fuck. This is what it comes down to for him. I thought I didn't have to worry about that with her. And she cries and she says, this is so much pressure. This is too much pressure.
Yeah.
And that's where we leave them. Yeah.
Fuck him.
Next time on.
Yes.
We meet Božo, who is reading some of his Basketball Bros for filth. Mm-hmm. And unlike Eddie Murphy, he lives at home. You know, he's just as funny as Eddie Murphy, he says.
Correct.
But he lives at home.
Right.
Loren is creepy as ever.
Also, his mom doesn't know Vanja exists.
Oh, right. Forgot about that part.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loren's creepy as ever. I hate him.
Hate him.
Tigerlily sobs as she leaves Adnan at the airport. Mm-hmm. Brian is still upset he couldn't bang Ingrid. Still upset about it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Niles prepares to tell Matilda about the wedding.
Doesn't look like it goes good.
Oh, this is what I was thinking. Sonny and Vaya may be the breakup because he loses his shit
when he finds out Rory's there. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I mean, we're on episode 7. We're probably going to I don't know. How many episodes we're going to go with this? 20?
We're probably going 24.
24? Yeah.
This is a 6-month commitment. Remember, we
I
signed on for it.
Happily.
Are you trying to quit? Are you trying to quit?
Yes, Amy, this is how I'm giving you my notice. You're such a dope. No, I am deeply enjoying this though.
I'm enjoying it too. Enjoying it too. There's nothing. Look, I love reading Bad Men for Filth. Mm-hmm. And with Brian, I feel like I'm right there.
It's easy. Mm-hmm. He's making it very easy for us.
Yeah. Speaking of, guys, if you are a Sister Wives fan, you could hear us talk about Sister Wives on our Twin Flame universe, which is our paid feed. Mm-hmm. And that's at the $8 level. And we talk Sister Wives and all things Cody Brown.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. All right. Anything else?
Nope. I think that covers it.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already, jump in our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. We have a lot of fun in there. And thank you. And thank you, Amanda. And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.